published reports of rocket fires from Israel into southern Syria just before midnight local time on Wednesday. Explosions heard in the Golan, but no reports of rockets landing on the Israeli side. Could be Iron Dome interceptions. Let's see if this video will play on time. Slocky again, brothers. It seems like it's coming. And this is how it's going to sound on the streets of America during Jacob's trouble. Just explosions everywhere, and women lamenting, and women lamenting for the tears that are going to be upon them, and the gnashing of teeth and such. It's going to be beautiful, Akim, to see all these scoffers and heathens and women humbled. The IDF confirmed that sirens were heard in Golan Heights and that it is looking into the issue. So yeah, pretty much you brothers can see that this situation is just escalating by the day now. We're in the last leg of this thing. And let me see if I want to read this. The IDF has been on high alert in recent days, fearing an attack from Syria. Israel is believed to have carried out a series of deadly airstrikes on Iranian targets in Syria in recent weeks that have killed upwards of 10 Iranians. Meanwhile, as shells are exchanged between Syria and Israel, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is in Moscow visiting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. After 10 hours together, Netanyahu said he conveyed Israel's obligation to defend itself against Iranian aggression. I think that matters were presented in a direct and forthright manner, and this is important. These matters are very important to Israel's security at all times, and especially at this time, he said. So, brothers, we just got to keep our eyes on the news and in these prophecies. I'm going to close it out with a favorite of mine. Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 20. Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white race, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock, those Gutterat Amalekites in the state of Israel, shall draw them out. The U.S., because the U.S. is just itching to have a reason to go to war formally in Syria against Assad and then eventually Iran. And if Israel stages a false flag or takes serious damage, that would be a perfect justification for it. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. And with that, it'll lead to World War III and the Battle of the Valley of Jehoshaphat, or the Battle of Armageddon, and then eventually the return of the Messiah, Yahushai. So brothers, we're almost out of here. Just keep strong and keep pushing on. Abba Babal. And I hope this video was edifying. Kwam Yasharallah and Shalom.